Home slices. This is going to be fun. I'm checking out the new updates. Still no player icons. I keep on telling the dev, Per Valsted, that we need more player icons. I would totally rep a Korean flag. Anyways, so this is the bag we're gonna play. These new discs look amazing. I really like the change. They don't look as cartoony. They have some nice shading, and I feel like the text on the discs looks very clear. So let's jump into it. Like I said, I'm super excited. More excited about this one than Coyote Canyon. I just feel like this is gonna be so cool, and I want to see the disc skip in the ice and all that. Okay, first one is pretty simple. There's no Mando, so I mean, doesn't the right gap kind of look inviting over here? Because there's got to be a forehand lined as well, but there's also a pond there. I'm gonna see if my extra glide accurate musket can get there, because you all know that I love to use an accurate discus if I can. That is way too left. Well, it looked like it can get there, so I might, but now I've got a tester here. So up in the air, whether or not to go accurate extra glide musket on this one or just up to a distance driver, I'm thinking. But if I could sink this putt, would love to start out with a birdie. All right, good start. But I don't expect to do that well going into this. And this hole I did hear about as well. And I think I'm most excited about this hole because I heard it's like a true par 5. And the game doesn't have any true par 5s if you think about it, because the original game was made just for muskets as the farthest flying disc. So when ballistas came into the picture, all of a sudden pretty much all par 4s and par 5s were eagleable, but they weren't designed that way. So let's see, 1,500 feet? That is awesome. So yeah, this is like a true par 5 where you go for birdie, I'm assuming. Let's just big skip extra glide, just go for it all. Oh, that's fading real hard. Strange. Oh my gosh, it's so wet. Okay. So I wonder, the tee shot seems very sketchy. And that's fading out on me also. Okay. This is maybe I should go havoc on that. But so it looks like if you skid across the ice, you can kind of make it to that middle island. But that seems like a really risky shot. I'm just going big skip extra glide to just try and get up there at this point. Looks like we're going for double bogey. This is what I'm wondering, is how much it sticks in the snow. The physics look pretty good. The way this disc kind of sticks in the snow. All right, a double bogey on to hole 3. So this one, okay, so it looks like there's kind of like snow on the right, and then the left is ice. So this should be fun. I think, of course, we gotta go for the ice shot, right? But I'm trying to figure out forehand, maybe with the havoc, if we go for the ice shot, because I want it to stay straight. And the havoc is a very straight flying disc with that turn. Okay, that's pretty good. It slides across the ice. That's really cool. Although it looked like it was still fading, even though it was sliding on the ice, didn't it? I wonder if I bet someone's going to report that. And I'm taking a picture of my bag because I'm loving these new discs. But it's always good to have people are always asking me what's in the bag, so I like to have a picture handy. And I wanted a new picture of these new fancy looking discs. Okay, that is a death putt right there. I like that because it's for eagle. So if you're going for eagle, there should be some danger. You can either play for the safe birdie or be risky and run it for the eagle, but it's kind of a death putt. So I think that's a well-designed hole. I don't know what you all think, but okay, another par 4. Looks like there's a safe play to the right, but of course we're not going to play safe right now. I want to just throw a musket out here and see what happens. Oh, that was turned over too much. And okay, this water here looks like it's going to be a problem. So let's see. I just want to rethrow and try a big skip disc. Oh my gosh, that turned over way too much. So I guess you needed a stable disc for this hole if you're gonna try to go for the eagle. Let's see. And going fuse here for the approach. And okay, this snow seems to catch the disc pretty easily. So it looks like a small green. Well, it is a small green, but I think if it hits the snow, it'll probably stick into it. Very cool hole. That might be my favorite hole. It's definitely that risk-reward theme of going for it on the ice and being risky, or most likely I'm going to play that hole for birdie. I can see myself playing that hole for birdie. It seems like a risky eagle. Let's see. I'm going to try a Havoc backhand here. Oh, crap. I hit the tree. And now I'm like in front of a group of trees. So, this is maybe forehand off the tee shot on that. I'm just going to check my light glide ballista out here. All right. The left gap is not good. So, yeah, I think actually I'm looking at the mini map now and maybe a forehand off the tee and then trying to get that right gap. It looks like there's less trees there. So, mental note on that hole to go forehand off the tee. I'll try that next time. All right, we got a par 3. It feels like there's all par 4s, or mostly par 4s and par 5s so far, which I love. Definitely prefer those to the par 3s. I mean, I feel like most par 3s are pretty easy. But yeah, that's just a musket shot off the tee that I used. All right. Let's check out what we got here. Another par 3. It looks pretty straightforward also. Gonna go musket. Let's see. Okay, next time I need more anhyzer on that. Or I guess this could be another disc up. But I hate hitting trees on using distance drivers and not going where I want it to. But we still got the birdie, so that hole's not too bad. Hole 8 looks like another par 3. Oh, I love this ski lift. Look at that. Very cool. Very, very cool. And it moves too, which is very cool. No people out here. This is a really cool course. I'm just loving the visuals, and I just used a musket there. Definitely, probably the play, unless there's a big headwind. And there's another ski lift, or I guess this could be the same layout or the same map, just a different. Yeah, it looks like to the left there is where the previous hole was. But this hole looks amazing. It's like a downhill ski slope slalom course. Obviously, we're just going to do a big skip extra glide and just chuck it down here and see what happens. This is really cool. Whoa, look at that turn at the end. Oh, just realized there's a Mando. Yeah, I was too busy looking at the ski slope. But I'm glad there's a Mando. It makes it a little bit more challenging. Although I do like holes that have the potential for an albatross like Keho 2. I don't think Keho 2 needs a Mando because I like the risk reward. I mean, I play that hole for eagle, but it's, I mean, this kind of just takes the albatross out of it. So I don't think there's, I don't think there's any possibility of a, whoa, that fence reaction is cool. I wonder if you're behind the fence, if you have to kind of do a difficult shot throwing over. So yeah, I think this is just play for birdie because I don't see how there's any way to get around that corner. Unless we do a roller or something. All right, finished with a good one. Well, it was still a bogey, but that was fun. Got even first playthrough. And yeah, let's see. We get an accurate sticky triple X. Overall review of Frozen Valley. I love it. I think it far exceeded my expectations. I think it's my favorite course, but it's probably just because it's new. But that I thought I just loved every second of that course. I mean, I didn't have the same feeling after I played some of the other new courses. I love Keho, surprisingly, but Keho's my second favorite course. But I mean, just overall loved it. So yeah, the next video I'm going to see how many tries it takes to 3-star this course, and I'll kind of be showing my attempts, and I think that'll be a fun video, so tune in tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. See y'all later.